This is the 55-inch 2022 frame TV. Just arrived today. I'm really excited to unbox this and have an initial setup. And today I'm going to walk you through that experience. Above our fireplace here, we previously had a 65-inch frame TV. And we really liked it, but we thought it was just a little bit too big for our living room. So what we did was mocked up with painter's tape the dimensions of that 65-inch TV, and then the inside one is the 55-inch. Looked at that size. That's honestly the best way we've ever been able to calculate or have an estimation of is the TV the right size for our living room. So highly recommend it. It's going to cost you about $2 on a roll of paint. Okay, so we're going to cut these support straps off. And this is the kind of box which slides up from the bottom. And it looks like there's not tape to the bottom here. So I'm gonna have to prop the phone down and I'll slide this box up. So just on top here, we have the quick start guide. Ironically shows you how to open the box, but you have to get in it. So what else have we got here? I'm going to flip the camera around. So here on the back of the TV, we have the 2 feet, the stand. We have in here our one cable, which connects the One Connect box to the TV. We have our power for our One Connect box. And then in here, I'll open it in a second, is our remote. It should be solar powered as well. There's a solar panel on the back of the remote. And otherwise you plug it in to charge it. So it's a battery, I'm gonna say batteryless, but it's you don't put AA batteries in it or AAA. So this is the back of the TV. So here we have the One Connect box here. Excuse me. Let's just slide that out. Pretty heavy actually. Let's take the top of this. So this is the screen. I've got to make sure it's all good. We don't have any damage on here. Okay, so far so good. So on the back here is a box of, I was going to say accessories, but it's the wall mount. So let's have a quick look in here, see what we can see. Okay, so we have, so this is our template for the wall mount. These are our instructions for the wall mount. And you follow different instructions depending on what kind of wall you're doing it. Obviously for us, we have masonry up here, but we will be mounting it on the wall. So these are, I'm not entirely sure what these are. There's like some kind of sticky contact. They go on the back of the TV before you put these clips onto the TV. So this clip will go on the TV around about there. If I show you right there, there's a square there, and that's where this goes into that square. And then these two over here, these go on the wall. So it looks like it follows exactly the 2021 edition. But let's go back to the TV. I'm gonna open this up here. So far my screen looks good. Pretty happy with that. So I'm in fact now going to lay it down so I can put the feet on. Obviously once you have these on, the TV will not lay flat on the ground anymore. Now we're going to be able to stand this up. So I'm going to move this tissue out of the way. So this is the One Connect box. Just a small piece of tape on top. It's heavier than you think it might be, but it's pretty compact. So So you can see on the back of this, so if you have an antenna, you're safe. Power in, obviously, USB. There's your LAN. You got your 4 HDMIs. We use one of them for our surround sound. And this unique plug is for the cable that goes from the One Connect box here. And bring the camera around up there into the TV. So it slides in real flat on one side. You're going to run the cable down here, through here, or along here to the One Connect box. So this is the cable. You have to be really careful with this. You do not want to pinch it or fold it. I believe it's fiber optic. And as I say, that goes in my box. And then this slim plug will go in the TV here. Here it is plugged in. And say, this is a snug fit to say the least. So you can really tie this in and run this cable through the groove here in the bottom of the TV. Or you can drill into your wall. If you have drywall, it's going to be real easy. For me, it'll be a little harder with my masonry here to get in. So mine will come about here, and I'm going to run it along the seam in the brickwork. So my One Connect box is going to go just down here on this shelf, off to one side of my fireplace. So got my power cord. We have my Apple TV, which will also plug in down here. This is honestly one of the things I love the most about the Frame TV is everything can sit off to one side. So let's go HDMI 1. Put the power cord down the back. So obviously I have one more thing to plug in actually. So my cable from my TV, that's going to come around the back here. Drop that in on the far side right there. Maybe the TV might wake up now. It should have power. So I guess one other change that just caught me by surprise, the remote from the 2021 to the 2022 changed color, black to white. So I don't know if there's any significance there. Has a Disney Plus button on the bottom. My kids will love that. So the remote was actually flat, right? It was dead when it came out of the box. So I'm using my USB-C charger from my laptop to charge this up. So this is the first turn on. So the remote's charged. Here we go. Personally, I always like to make sure everything works before I start taking the tape off and everything like that. But yeah, we're looking good here.
Welcome. Experience state-of-the-art with the Frame. 2 simple options. How would you like to get started? Choose one. To use the accessibility function, simply press and hold the volume button.
Okay, so I'm going to use the smartphone app to see if I can load up on this TV from the previous setup that I had on my 2021 Frame TV. Okay, so completed the setup and here we go. We are in to the new, I guess, setup on the Frame TV. So gotta find my way around. Brightness optimization is on. So presumably that means when I turn off my spotlights that I have on the ceilings, that'll help. So immediately it plays channels from the Samsung TV Plus app, and I can see it's downloading right now various other apps. So Prime Video's downloading. It's getting pretty fast. So my next things I'm going to set up is I have a surround sound system. I will link to a video there so you can follow the setup that I did for that. So I need to set that up and then log into my apps and I'm good to go. But yeah, really happy. I have sound from the TV, which I didn't on my 2021 edition, which is what led to this change. But yeah, there we go. We're pretty much done. So thanks for joining me on my walkthrough of the unboxing and the initial setup of the Frame TV. wonder if we can get a picture. Or if it's going to make me set up that picture. Oh, yeah, we do. I think this is the Salt Lake Flats or something. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like us, subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it. Have a good night. So I've taken the final protective wrapping off the TV here. I have it on art mode, and I just thought I'd show off. This is the quality of the matte finish. So I have spotlights right up here. So I'm gonna move around, and you really are not getting any direct reflection. So there's a glare, right? It happens, but it's not a direct reflection of the spot in particular. So that's the benefit of the matte finish. But the picture quality is just outstanding. So we're excited to watch some shows on this. So this just happened with the picture on the TV. The quality on the left side just deteriorated. There you go, you can see it really clearly there as it loads up the art. And we haven't even watched the show on here yet. So this is literally about 2 minutes after I finished saying how great the picture quality was from the glare. Really disappointed. This is the second Samsung Frame TV we've had this year. This is a replacement for one where the sound didn't work straight out the box. The internal speakers didn't work. Now we have the speakers working, but the picture quality has failed. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what's going on with the LEDs on this side, but really disappointed. 2 for 2, Samsung have sent out a defective TV. Okay, so you can see the poor picture quality that we have. So this side, the picture failed, let's say like less than 10 minutes of TV use. Just got off the phone with Samsung. They've definitely improved their customer service in the last 4 months since I had the problem with my 65-inch with no sound. This one with a failed picture straight out the box. They've given me a refund on this, put a new order in, price matched the price that I paid for this one. And in about 5 days' time, I should have a replacement. This is strike 2, so the third one, and then I'm not going to be replacing this with a Samsung, and I recommend no one else does either. But when it worked, the picture quality was pretty good. So they're on 2 strikes. Let's see where we get to.